Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Celebrity Room. I hope you guys are doing well. So in today's video, oh my gosh, Kanye is indeed again facing another lawsuit. Now this person, her name is Lauren Piscottia. Now, Lauren Piscottia, she was an OnlyFans model when she met Kanye, and he met her when he was putting together his fashion line July 2021. So he hired her shortly after and even worked on a few songs with her on the Donda album. Now, fast forward a year after, she said Kanye would speak to her about wanting her to be godlike and asking her to get rid of her OnlyFans and offering her $1 million a year exchange. And so with this exchange, she agreed, and he started paying her $1 million a year to stop OnlyFans. Well, shortly after, she said things took a strange turn and he began to send her some really inappropriate text messages, like sexual text messages. And I'm going to try to bleep things out, but here is examples of the text messages that she provided. This is what he said apparently to her. So, see, my problem is I be wanting to F, but then after I F, I want a girl to tell me how hard I be effing them while I'm effing them. What? Kanye's crazy. I really hope this is not true. And then I want her to cheat on me. And he would apparently go to describe his sexual fantasies with vulgar language. So he would unwillingly tell her sexual fantasies that he has, really different fantasies, if you know what I mean. And he would say, "Is my D racist? This is effing racist, is the D of mine. I'm going to beat the effing racist D for being effing." Oh my God. I hope this is not true. She said even Ye would, masturbate during their phone calls and asked her to guess what he was doing. And beyond this, she alleges that he was also obsessed with the D size of her boyfriends. And there's multiple texts, including alleged videos of Ye having sex with the model. Now, after Harassment, he promoted Lauren to chief of staff and gave her a $4 million salary. In October of 2022, she got the boot and was offered a $3 million severance, which he never fulfilled. She's hitting him with a wrongful termination, sexual harassment, breach of contract, and a hostile working environment. Now, this is absolutely crazy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment below. Now, I'm going to put in the different comments of what people are saying on the neighborhood talk and the shade room. Now, this person, the Ape God, he said the first thing Kanye said about Pete Davidson was he was a white guy with a 10-inch bleep. The suspect matches his description on God. So, a lot of people in the comments, it looks like they are not surprised by this lawsuit. They're saying that the things that, that she described does match on trend with the things that Kanye has said in interviews to different people online and on his Instagram posts. So, so fast forward. So Kanye's reps, they did come forward and they had a couple things to say about the lawsuit. All right, so Kanye's legal reps, they made a statement about Lauren's accusations, and they said that basically Lauren is trying to extort Kanye, and said that he actually kept denying her sexual advances, and he also refused to support her lifestyle. Now, in response to these baseless allegations, Ye will be filing a lawsuit against her, so he's countersuing. So I hope this girl has the money if, things don't play out right for her in court. Now she said that she was actively pursuing him sexually and also for material benefits, and she was also engaging in blackmailing and extortions with her advances because of the rejection. Now his reps also claim that she was unqualified for the position that he gave her at Yeezy, and she was getting a $4 million a year salary. And, you know, the reason why she did lose her position is because they report that she was very unhinged. And Kanye just did not want to employ her anymore because she wasn't fit for the role. She was unhinged. So he was just like, I don't want her working for me anymore. Now, Kanye's legal team claims that actually she was the one who started being sexual with Kanye. The claims say she was sending Kanye unsolicited nudes and make sexual advances to him. And reps say that Kanye would deny all these, you know, pictures and sexual advances. While working for Kanye, she would ask him to buy her lavish gifts like Birkins, foreign cars, and a lot of other different material products, and something Kanye reportedly wasn't going to give to her. So when she realized that she couldn't get what she wanted from Kanye, she demanded tens of millions of dollars from him and reportedly threatened to, you know, come out with the story, which, look, she eventually did. And when he didn't do it, and that is when she filed the lawsuit. So they said it is evident that Miss Panacola leveraged her association with he and his company to get in proximity to him to seek material gains, clout, and employment through inappropriate means. So by any means necessary, wanting the fame any way she could get it. Wow. So guys, what are your thoughts on this situation? It seems like, I feel like the other lawsuits that happened with Kanye, I haven't seen his team really say too much about, like, you know, shutting down the claims. It seems like it's more quiet when they handle certain things, but this, they came right out to TMZ and said, hey, this girl's lying. She's actually, all the things that she's saying are the complete opposite, and that she said all these things to Kanye and she's trying to extort him. So what are your guys' thoughts and comments? And please like and subscribe for more celebrity content. And also, I'm going to put in social media reactions, so what, you know, people think about this on Instagram and TikTok. But I appreciate you guys watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
We've got some new reports on the man Kanye West. Also, I just walked through a storm, if you couldn't tell, so ignore that in my hair. He's being sued for sexual harassment by his ex-assistant, and you can see right here what she claims that he was doing. And if you look into the report, it's a little weird. It's not like he assaulted at all, but it's very uncomfortable, and some of the things he said are just awkward. It's claimed that he paid her to quit her OnlyFans and to work for him full-time, but then he was repeatedly very forward with his comments about her and different parts of her. But then the seemingly weirdest part is this. It looks like this is what he said to her over text message one day. And I can't imagine she doesn't have proof of these things, considering it's a text. I don't know why she would delete them. But I'm not going to read it, but you can read it here. He was just saying how different parts of him were racist. And then, as it says right here, what he would do during phone calls with her while she had a boyfriend at the time, even after she had said she was not interested in those type of things with him. Overall, if this is true, this is just a really bad look on Kanye. I've been someone I've loved Kanye for a while, and it was really hard at different times over the last 2 years to like Kanye. And then I was more open to still being a huge fan when he apologized for everything. But if this is true and this was a repeated thing that he would continuously make this girl feel really uncomfortable and say and do these things to her, then it's going to be really problematic for me to continue to support someone like that. It's going to be tough. I've already had to question at times, is this someone I want to support? Is this not? And once again, I think just that little brief period of some of the comments he made really was tough, but he did apologize for those things, and he hasn't said those things since. So I've been like, okay, maybe, you know, he went through a rough patch and apologized for that. Kanye is known to be problematic. That's never been a thing. But this seems like it might be a little too far for me to continue to be all in on this person. There's a big difference in like supporting someone and then just liking their music. And I've been leaning a lot more toward liking their music over liking him as a person for time. But for a lot of the people that have stuck around, if this is all true, this will be even tougher to stay on the, you know, I love him and not just the I love his music boat. What do y'all think?
I almost borderline like being sued because it's the only time where I can be myself, because I sit in those depositions and it'd be hilarious. I remember I was in a deposition with Suge Knight and I had my hands on my face like this, right? And the lawyer was sitting, Suge sitting right there, and Suge's lawyer sitting next to me. He said, can you take your hands off your face? No, it said, take your hands off your face. I looked at him and said, he said, take your hands off your face. I said, look, sir, you're going to have to ask me nicely to take my hands off my face. Please talk to me with some type of respect. And he says, okay, Mr. West, can you please take your hands off your face? And I said, no.